Welcome back, everybody. You know, our gals have certainly earned some well-deserved bragging rights. They are doing really well. But how do they stay motivated? Well, they head back to the beach now for some insight from TrueStar Health. Take a look.
Dr. Andy is usually all dressed up. I like this new casual look on her.
So I know you ladies have been working out like crazy, and I wanted to see what you've got. So I planned a volleyball game for us today on the beach.
All right.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it.
Woo!
Guys, that was so much fun.
Yeah,
Honestly, you guys are in such great shape.
Thank
Honestly,
you.
I saw a video with a 5K that you guys did. That was awesome.
It was lots of fun.
So I know last time I saw you guys, we were talking about obstacles and what each of you wanted to address or needed to address so you could keep moving forward. So now I just want to talk about motivation and what's helping each of you girls stay on track.
I think the energy levels are so good now with less weight on. It's so much easier to stay active and want to do it. Chase my kids, play at the beach.
And getting weighed in every week, for me, that's what keeps me accountable.
I look at old pictures and I just think, never again, that 200 thing, never again.
Not going back there. Those are all great things, and everyone at home as well can use some of those to help themselves stay motivated too. And so I know that you girls also mentioned that you might have hit a little bit of a plateau. Is that, and that's all of you? That's the case for all of you?
Yeah.
So I know some of you sent me your food logs, so I had a chance to take a look at those. So why don't we go through a few different things that we can maybe address to help you guys get over the plateau that you're all in. So has your body fat plateaued? Has that stayed the same as well, even though your weight is staying? Has that also stayed, or is that changing and going down?
I think even if I'm not losing weight, my body fat is
It's still going down.
Yes.
I always say that's a better measure. And most people are so obsessed with the number on the scale, that's all that they focus on. But you guys are working out so hard, you're working out every week, so it's really important to make sure, even though you're looking at the number, that you're watching the body fat, because as you build muscle, your weight might not change, but that body fat will still go down, so that's an indication that your body is still changing. How do you guys feel right now about how you're eating and things like that?
I find comfort in consistency, so I more or less eat the same thing every day. More or less, like a variation of the same things for breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks.
And that does help a lot of people sticking with that routine. So there are just a few things that I noticed when I was looking at your food log. The first is that sometimes you're missing some of those sort of key macronutrients in a meal. So macro being carbs, fats, or protein. But it's really important to remember to balance all of your meals out. And so many people are going in and just slashing the carbs out, slashing the fat out. And you really can't do that because the carbs are actually the main source of fuel, especially if you're working out. You guys are usually pretty good at getting that in at breakfast.
Right.
But I noticed a lot of you are missing that at lunch, and that usually ends up being the meal that you're having after your workout. So after your workout, you need that sugar. That's a time where your body craves it, or it's gonna start pulling it from muscle and other places in your body. And I noticed as well that some of your meals were lacking a little bit in healthy fats. So you really want to make sure you get those in. So things like avocado or snacking on almonds and walnuts and things like that, that will help you stay full longer. It'll keep your blood sugar balanced, and adding those things in will help with your energy as well throughout the day. So make sure you get them. It's just choosing the right carbs, the right fat, and in the right proportion.
I just love Dr. Andy. She's a fountain of information.
So ladies, we had such a great chat today. What do you say we wrap it up and take a walk on the beach?
Sounds awesome.
I love the beach. Let's go.
Great, let's go.
And to learn how TrueStar Health can help you, I want you to head on over to our website. And we'd also love to hear how you maintain your momentum. I always say this to my girls, maybe a little bit corny, but sharing is caring. We want to hear from you.